Hey guys, today's video I'm really happy about. I don't even know where to start. It's sort of a story time, I think, but maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it's something that happened to me, so I guess it is a story time, but it's nothing like really dramatic. It's just something that I wanted to share with you because it's literally made me so happy in the past few days. I want to share that happiness with you. I don't know about you, but when I was younger and I was in secondary school or high school if you're in America, it's like 14, I think I was 14 or 15. So just starting my GCSEs, because I think I was in year 10, but it may be in year 9. I can't really remember. No, it must be in year 10 because only black jumpers were allowed in a certain area. So we must be in year 10, so I was probably around 15. So when you were that age, or if you are that age, I'm sure you have like a group of friends which you hang out with at lunch and go to classes with, and like obviously you have friends. So that was me when I was at school. There was, I want to say 6 of us. Yeah, 6 or 7, kind of depending on who was there. So around 6 or 7 of us were in this group that would always eat together at lunchtime. So me and my group of friends would obviously sit together every single day and it would be really nice. But one of us actually drifted off and found another friendship group, which you think, yeah, that's fine. Like, obviously you can have more than one group of friends, which is something like I know now. But at the time it was like a massive deal that this person was not hanging out with us. And we actually ended up having a massive argument about it. I can't really remember too much about the actual argument because this was 6 years ago, guys. Okay, but we had this argument about it and we just stopped talking. We just stopped hanging out. We didn't really see each other. And it was actually really sad. Like, I remember being quite sad about it because me and this particular person were actually really, really good friends. And this one little thing kind of got in the way of it and it kind of just ruined the friendship, which at the age that we were is like quite a big thing, I think. Looking back, GCSEs weren't stressful, but at the time they were. And you just don't need that added stress of like having a crisis in your friendship group. So it didn't come at a very good time, which is why I think we were all a little bit more angry than we should have been. So that happened in year 10. And then obviously we did our GCSEs. And then for sixth form, I think she stayed at our school where we were. I'm pretty sure she did. And I actually went to the Brit school, which if you've been watching my videos, you should know. So then we literally didn't see each other for years. There were several times between finishing my GCSEs and up until a couple of days ago where things have happened, people have said stuff to me that's made me think maybe I should try and rectify this friendship and talk to her about what happened, because it was really petty. It was literally just the fact that she started hanging out with other people, and like for us that was like a really big thing and we weren't happy with that. I don't know why. Looking back, it's honestly the most stupid thing ever. But yeah, there was certain things that have happened in my life that has made me want to talk to this person again. So one of the things that I completely remember happening, which made me want to talk to her again, was I did this thing called the challenge, which is, I think it was after my GCSEs, like in the summer between GCSEs and starting sixth form. It's basically NCS. So if you know that sort of thing, it's that. And I remember, I think it was in the second week. I don't know, it was quite early on. It was a 3-week thing. And one of the weeks, every day we had to have like a reflection time, I think. I can't remember. Again, it was 6 years ago. And this particular reflection time was about friendships. And one of the guys in my group was really quite philosophical, and he would always be like, oh, so why do you think that? Why have you done that? Like, he would always just ask questions. And we were talking about friendships and how you can lose friends and gain friends really easily. And it really made me think I should get back in contact with her. So I was 16 at the time. And then a few other things have happened in my life where I thought maybe I should talk to her. That was the main thing that really like sticks in my memory. But I didn't, because I mainly thought she's probably not going to reply. She probably doesn't care, like it's happened. And I don't know. I just thought she wouldn't really take it seriously if I kind of messaged her being like, oh, hey, sorry, like, can we talk? So I just didn't. And this has been going on for 6 years. Like, obviously, you know, we're older. We're a lot older now. And like, we're over it. So it's fine. But like, I don't want to call it guilt, but there's always been this like thing in the back of my mind, like this what if I had spoken to her, what if we had said sorry like as soon as we could, like what would it be like now? And so a few weeks ago I was on Instagram, and you know how Instagram comes up with like things like, oh, you might know this person or you might know that person. She actually came up on my Instagram, and I was like, it's a sign. This is like clearly a sign that we should finally talk after 6 years. It was a very like scary thing for me to do. It's kind of like, you know, talking to an ex, or like someone you used to like pops up and starts talking to you. Like that's what it felt like. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow her. I didn't message her straight away because I was like, what about if she doesn't follow me back? But she did. And I was like, okay, that's a good start. And we have both changed dramatically. But she honestly looks amazing. I just wanted to say that. And so 2 days ago, today is the 21st of September, also the day that we're having the Fame premiere. Oh my God. 2 days ago, I messaged her just out of the blue because I was like, I need to do this and I just need to tell her what I've been feeling like basically for 6 years. Obviously it's been not constantly there, but it's been in the back of my head. I sent it at 1 a.m. because I couldn't sleep that night. And I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna send it. And it was a scary thing for me to do, but she replied like the next afternoon or something. And she said she felt exactly the same. The relief that ran over me once I'd read her reply was so refreshing and so, like, I don't know, it was just really helpful. And I think it was really healthy to kind of put ourselves out there like we did. I basically said sorry because I think, in my opinion, we were really quite horrible to her when we were friends. Like, you know how you have a bit of banter between friends? That's what it was like. But kind of looking back, I think we were quite rude to her as well. So I apologized for that. I explained how I've wanted to contact her for like several years and like several points throughout my life, and she said the exact same thing. She said that she wanted to write me a letter after we did our GCSEs, but again she said that she thought I would like not read it and chuck it away, which I don't know, maybe I would have done that. I don't know. I think we were both pretty angry and upset when it had happened, so I don't know what I would have done if she'd written me a letter. But I'm so glad I finally messaged her and said all the things I've wanted to say. We've been talking like non-stop ever since, and it's so nice. Like I don't even know. I can't get over how happy it's been making me. And she's been out of my life for like 6 years. But we've just been catching up. She's recently graduated, so we were talking about that, and we were talking about how our interests have changed, what I'm studying, what she studied, and we've just been catching up. And it's honestly been the nicest thing ever. And I'm so happy I kind of took that leap and messaged her, even though it was like completely out of the blue, but I'm so happy I did. So basically, the moral of this story is, if you've had a feud with someone who was like a really good friend, honestly, make it up to them. Just message them. I know it will be awkward because I felt so awkward messaging her at first, but I am so relieved I did it, and I'm so happy. I really wanted to share this with you. I hope that me and her can continue to talk and like try and rebuild our friendship. I said in my first message I wasn't looking for her to forgive me or for us to be friends because I really didn't think she would reply at all, let alone be really nice about it and agree with me. But I think it's because A, we are a lot older, but B, the whole thing of our argument was really, really petty. So obviously we were like over it and we kind of joked about it, and it's just been really, really nice, guys. And it's been making me so happy, and maybe one day we'll actually catch up in real life and have a coffee. I don't know, but it's just been so nice to get back in contact with her and talk to her. So if any of you have had any arguments with people in the past and you feel like it's something you kind of want to work on, please message them, because I have been feeling so good right now. And I just want you lot to feel good as well. So I think this is kind of a long video, and I'm sorry about that, but I hope you have enjoyed my little rambly story time. I've just been so happy and I wanted to share that with you. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon, probably next week, for another video. I'm gonna hop off to the place that we're holding the premiere now, by which point the vlog for that should have gone up, and the film will be out, so I will leave links to both those as well. That's for Fame, by the way. I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye!